straight up, now tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Or is it just a hit and run? Hey, we got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again.
Hi guys, it's Amber. Okay, so I asked you guys to send me in some questions for my birthday. Today is my birthday, and I'm so excited to be answering you guys' questions. Big shout out to anybody and everybody who sent me a question. Thank you so much for not letting my Q&A flop. To the rest of y'all that is allowing my Q&A to flop, anyway, here we go. How did you find out about One Direction, and how old were you when you did? Happy early birthday. Thank you, honey. I found out about One Direction in 2012. Oh, you asked me how. Oh, okay. I found out about One Direction through iCarly. Whenever iCarly had One Direction on their episode, because iCarly used to be my favorite TV show back then. So I saw them. Actually, I saw them at the Kids' Choice Awards, which was like a month before they aired on iCarly, and I danced around to their song "What Makes You Beautiful," and I never heard of them really, never seen them, didn't know any music from them or anything like that. And like, I seriously don't ever remember hearing the word One Direction. Like, I literally found them out by myself, and they performed "What Makes You Beautiful," and I was just jumping around and being all crazy like I knew what the song was when I didn't. And then whenever they went on iCarly, that was the day that I officially looked them up and saw what they were about and listened to more of their music, and then I just kind of fell in love by then. So that was around 2012, and I was 14. I was like 14 going on 15 in 2012, I think. Which stage of Harry's hair is your favorite? 2013 era. 2013 era of all One Direction will always be my favorite eras of them. Give or take the 4 era, okay? The 4 era, they looked good too, in like the beginning of the 4 era before everybody started, getting a little sickly and, things started happening that we were already told. You know what I mean? But 2013 was my favorite era of Harry's hair, whenever he used to wear the bandanas and stuff. And whenever it was kind of sort of just kind of like right here. But I liked all the stages of Harry's hair, honestly, but you asked me my favorite, there's my favorite. Are you planning on getting any more tattoos? If so, what and where would you put? And then you said, love you. I love you too, baby girl. Yes, ma'am. I want to get more tattoos. I wanted to get a tattoo for this birthday, but, I don't know. My parents are still trying to live up to the idea. For anybody who doesn't know, I'll link the video down below, because I got my first tattoo whenever I turned 20 years old, and it's of an anchor right here, and I have like more detailed pictures. So I got this 2 years ago. I got more detailed pictures on the video that I'm gonna link down below and everything. So yes, I wanted to get another tattoo of a heart. Okay, so I had lost 3 family members in 2016, and I wanted to get their names. Like, I thought of this idea where I wanted to have their names that form in a heart. So it was like, it would be this name, that, that name that would like be in the curve, and then that name, so it would be a heart. I want to get a Justin Timberlake quote from his song Mirrors, because that's my favorite song of all time. And whenever he says, yesterday is history, tomorrow's mystery, I want to get that tattooed. I don't know where just yet. See, that's the problem. I don't know where I want to get the rest of my tattoos. I kind of want to get one right here somewhere. Not anything big, but something kind of small. I want to get something right here. And then I kind of can't think of anywhere else. Like maybe right here somewhere, maybe. But, oh, that's going to hurt. My bone's sticking out. That's going to hurt. They need to be like underneath the bone or something. Yeah, most of them are just kind of sort of quotes or something. I got the Justin Timberlake quote. I want to get a Little Mix quote from their song Clued Up. I want to get this one thing that is going to say take it easy. So how many is that? 3? That's 3 extra tattoos. Yeah, 4. There was another one I wanted to get, but now I can't think of it. I don't know. But I do want more. How you get such gorgeous skin? Jordan, I'm not finna play with you. I don't know. I think you've asked me this question before. Thank you, by the way, for the compliment. But, I don't really do anything. Like, I use Clean and Clear. Clean and Clear is the only face wash I use. I use, like, the morning burst, and I use, like, the nighttime scrub. But I don't do it, like, I don't do both of them in a day. You know, like if I didn't use the nighttime scrub, then I'm gonna use the morning one. If I didn't use the morning one, I'm gonna use the night one. You know, and stuff like that. And that's really it. I mean, I don't really do anything extra. I mean, sometimes I'll put on some masks, but that's just for fun. That's just because they say masks that relax you, and I actually believe they be relaxing me, you know, and I just put them on. So yeah, that's really it, Jordan. What is one place you would love to travel to? I would love to travel to Tokyo, Japan. And it's ironic because like out of all the places that, you know, I want to go to, influenced by the people I listen to, such as like going to the UK because of One Direction, or going to Korea because of BTS, you know, because it's all inspired by music. And I'm like, oh, I want to go out there and see how y'all be living and see y'all's culture and see, you know, what goes on y'all side of the world and stuff. But I've always really wanted to go to Tokyo, and I just think Japanese is a really pretty language, and I just always wanted to go and just check it out and see the ambiance and feel, you know, the presence of the people and stuff. So if I had to choose, it would probably be Tokyo. Would be one of the first places I want to go across seas. Would you ever consider making a slime video? For those of y'all who don't know, I love slime so much, and I always post slime on my Snapchat. So follow my Snapchat right here. I post slime a lot. I have a whole lot of slime that I make and that I just enjoy making. I love slime so much. I love making slime. It makes me happy. It's really relaxing to me. But I never made a slime video because whenever slime videos were popular, I didn't know how to make slime properly. So now that I know how to properly make slime, I feel like nobody would watch the slime video. So I don't want to put all that effort and editing and everything into the slime video if nobody's gonna watch it. Who knows? I still might. The slime trend is kind of dead, which not to me. Slime will never die to me. I love making slime, but you know, it's kind of dead in a way. So I don't know. I don't know, Katie. I don't know when. I would, but I don't know when I would, I guess. What has been the best thing about this year? So far, the best thing that has happened to me this year is my niece arriving. For anybody else who didn't know, I had posted a video of my brother and his fiance announcing that they were having a girl. I posted that video. And then my brother also proposed to her in that video and everything like that. So you should go watch that too. So yes, I am officially an aunt for the first time, which is amazing. My niece was born on the 2nd of August. So she's a new baby, like she knew. So that's the best thing that's happened this year, is that I've gotten to meet my niece, and it's just going to be amazing to see her grow up and everything. What is your all-time favorite BTS song? That is so hard. I mean, like, it's not, but it is, because it's between Save Me and Cypher 4. Cypher 4 is my all-time. I just love Cypher 4. Cypher 4 just makes me so happy. But I love Save Me because it's just so... And that's my favorite music video from BTS too, is Save Me. So it's like, I don't know. Those two be tit for tat. But you said song, so maybe Save Me, because Cypher is technically a rap. But I don't know, you know, it just kind of varies between them. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling that day. So between those two. What do you think about me getting married at 18 and dropping out of college? My boyfriend is in the Army. Yes, Kirsten, I'm following your little journey of your week 3 and stuff. And, you know, I'm watching your videos and what you're posting and stuff. I mean, you know, my opinion doesn't really matter. I mean, like, you do you at the end of the day. But, I mean, if you feel like you found the one and y'all are getting married and everything, then congratulations. Like, that's a great thing. If you feel like you really found the one and, you know, y'all are going to move in together and everything like that, that's great. That's a great thing. I mean, you said that you already talked to your parents about it and they've already lived up to the idea. At the end of the day, you're 18. You could do whatever you want to do. And if you felt like dropping out of college, if you felt like college probably wasn't even for you, or if you just felt like dropping out of college would be the best thing to do, then, I mean, go for it by all means. I'm here to support you. And as far as I'm concerned, you seem like you're happy, so you're doing the right thing. So, I mean, keep doing you, girl. What is your opinion on Little Mix and the likely of them breaking the U.S. or even just touring the U.S.? I was honestly just told that Little Mix are supposed to be having this world tour, and supposedly the U.S. is supposed to be included in it. I think it's funny that you asked me that question, because I know a lot of y'all on here know how ranty I get about Little Mix not coming to America, like tour-wise, and how it pisses me off. And if this is real, and if they don't back out of this, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be so proud, and I'm going. Like, it's going to be a guarantee that I'm going to go see them, because it's Little Mix. They my favorite girl band. So I'm excited about it. I'm happy. I'm proud of them. I'm happy that they're finally doing this. I mean, it's taking them too long, but at the end of the day, it's not about how long it takes you. You know, if you do it or not. And they're doing it, so I'm happy. I'm down. I'm ready. Do you think K-pop and other female groups have taken inspiration from Little Mix? I mean, K-pop as a genre in general takes inspiration from other genres of music regardless. You know what I mean? They take like Western inspiration. They take inspiration from Western artists. And I know Little Mix aren't Western artists, but you know, like K-pop as a genre takes inspiration from all other genres of all other parts of the world regardless. So yes and no. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know if you're referring to the fact that Lisa from Blackpink had the same boots in their As If It's Your Last music video as Leanne had in their Power music video. I don't know if that's what you mean, because they kind of sort of, because they wore the same boots and you're like, oh, maybe they were inspired by Little Mix or something. And I do know that there are K-pop girl groups out there that talk about Little Mix and comment on Little Mix and like Little Mix and stuff like that. And I know that Little Mix likes some K-pop female groups, which is cool, but I don't necessarily think they get inspired from Little Mix, but I know that some of them know of Little Mix, and maybe that alone could inspire them, you know? I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's a yes and no, because I feel like people in general in the music industry get inspiration from all genres, but mainly K-pop, you know what I mean? And K-pop mainly do get, you know, inspiration from all the other genres and stuff like that. But, you know, so I don't know. I really don't know how to answer your question. I guess it's a yes and a no. Like, I can see it, but at the same time, I kind of can't see it. So there we go. Last question. Was wondering if you still ship Larry. Oh, shit. I'm honestly shocked nobody has questioned that. And my whole channel started off just so I could strictly make things about Larry in One Direction. So I'm really shocked that nobody's asked me nothing. I haven't posted anything about Larry for years. So I'm really shocked that nobody has said anything to me. But I guess maybe everybody else is falling off the boat. For anybody who doesn't know, well, I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you don't, I was the biggest Larry shipper. I was the darkest Larry. Larry was my everything. And I even have a Larry pillow back there. But if you were to ask me right now if I ship Larry, the answer would be no. Because I feel like everything has grown out of itself. Now, I do believe that at some point, Larry was a thing. Now you can't ever break that away from my mind. At some point, Larry Stylinson was real. And I truly believe that. I still believe that at some point. But as of now, right here, in 2018, no, I don't think Larry is still a thing. I think it was a thing back in like the 2014 era, and after 2014-ish, they kind of started falling off from each other, and I really truly don't think that they're with each other now. Yeah, and that's how I feel about ZM too. I feel that way about ZM too. Even though, no, yeah, I still feel that way about ZM. I feel like at some point ZM was together, but I don't think they're together right now. So there it is. It's out in the open. Okay, guys, so that's all the questions that y'all sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love doing Q&As, but apparently it doesn't seem like a lot of people like submitting to Q&As anymore. So I don't know. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if there's ever going to be another one in the future, in the next year, whenever I turn 23. So, yeah, but nonetheless, thank you so much to everybody who submitted me a question. I really do appreciate it, because you didn't let me flop. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that. It really does make me happy. Thank you. I love you all. So I hope y'all have an awesome day, an amazing day. If you want to see anything, like, from me, all of my social medias are linked down below. And yes, I'm going to start posting back on my channel, and I'm going to get back to it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will surely see you all next time. Remember, keep your head up and smiling. Always let somebody have your back. Bye, guys!